and let's go. Because we want to have a fight. Oh, I could also apply Hangman's Venom. Burn through all those. The troll sends his regards.
Kill him.
And dodge. I can't roll off the edge. Oh my. Game. Right, hang on. Go and start killing people, please. That's what we want. That works a treat. I'll just... the mind control thing seems a bit good. You just block them up there. I can't see. Son of a bitch landed a good hit on me there. Right, you lot just fight it out. There we go, we're getting trapped between the two of us. Dodge. Let's go for something a bit different now, shall we? Let's go for a bit of Igni for fun. There we go. See his shield stop that. That worked out really well. It felt like totally cheesy in the encounter though. Didn't it? I feel a bit dirty for doing that. Still, the other option is to feel dirty for like abusing Quen. I found a hideout key. Nice! A hideout key. And where, pray tell, is their hideout? Talk to the troll. We'll talk to the troll. Is there anything up here? I should probably check this body out, shouldn't I? Report for Thala. Oh wait, hang on, Thala. Wasn't he some top spy or top agent or something? That name is definitely familiar. Right, can we read this? I have no boots. I want that. Report for the Temerian Secret Service. I've no idea who's the worst liar, Larido or his kin, Merce, brought here to the office of Castellan after the scandal in Vizima. Not one thing in their report is true. Dimitri is alive, the elves are well off, Yorvith has not left, and has even made a deal with some witcher. Furthermore, it seems Larido bought some remnants of the Salamandra here to traffic in Fistek for him, as if the money he gets from fraud is not enough. The question of why the commander isn't afraid of the capital's wrath begs an answer. Even excluding the fact that Larido uses the chaos caused by Foltest's death to his advantage, he is plotting high treason. I have no idea what his goal is, and I have no intention of finding out. Send a real spy here. It doesn't suit my nerves. S.I. Earwig. Thala. Okay, let's go talk to the troll. We got the report that we wanted. I'm trying to think back into the Witcher lore, or into my knowledge of the books, because that name... Was it from the books or from the game? God, I can't remember. But I think it's cool when you come across stuff that you know, sort of, that fits in. By the way, folks, for people watching me play this and hearing me complain about a lot of the... Whoa, where did that thing come from?
Die.
I probably will. We're going to have to deal with that Queen Endrigger at some point, aren't we? Yeah, watching me, grumble about things. There are a stack of mods for this game, which will make a lot of things just a little bit better. I think there's a graphics mod. I think there's all sorts of things to make combat a bit better. I'm playing it vanilla because I kind of like to get the vanilla experience before, making any sort of reviews or thoughts or comments on games. Plus, sometimes mods can add a little bit of instability into a game as well, which is never great on a stream. but they can quite often add a whole lot of good stuff too. So if you're interested in playing this game or thinking about it, then don't be put off by my overall complaining. The story I'm really enjoying, and I desperately want to seek more of it. The combat feels like it could be a little bit better, and I'm sure there's some mods out there that would do that. You alive, troll? Oh my god! You idiot! I was going to talk to him. What the hell was that all about? Has he gone back to bed? I pressed X, because normally you press X to talk to people, and he just took a swing at him. Hang on, maybe I can calm him with this. Did it work? He's run off. Can I go and talk to him? No! Oh my god. I'll come back later, I think. Put the sword away. Let me up there. I think that's probably broken everything now. But what I'll do is I'll just come back in daylight, and if not, I'm just going to load the last game in. Because that sucks. Oh, it's one of those games, isn't it? Where it has talk to the person and kill the person on the same button. It takes me back to Kingdom Come Deliverance, where it had... What did it have? It had knock the guy out safely or murder the guy in his sleep, bound to the same button as well. And that used to cause me a few problems, as you lot might remember. Right, I'm going to see if I can talk to him now. I really don't want to fight this troll after all the work I've done to try and do this quest. Is it? I don't know. This might be out altogether. If I just remove myself from this situation, will he go back to sleep? And because it flashed up as X at one point there. Right, it's asleep. I think we're reloading the game though, aren't we? No.
Give vodka, dwarf.
We're fine.
You drink too much. Your eyesight's shit.
Why back?
Let's see. I found your mate's murderers.
I punished your wife's murderers.
Mine?
You'll find what's left of them at the cemetery.
I find
Will you fix the bridge?
trolls true.
Make sure your hands are steady when you do it.
No drink more. Head in peace.
And he wants to kill me.
Wonder how many more will turn up.
I'm just running off. If I retreat down here, I think we can get out of this. I'm going to take that as a win. And leave. Get your reward from Chorub. Well, I'm lucky I managed to recover that situation there. Certainly not through any skill on my part, but I thought that was a goner. One quick button press. I'm going to save it. I need to learn that lesson. I need to be reaching for that save button like every 5 minutes. Is there fast travel in this game? Does anyone know? I'm under the impression that there is not. Right, where's Chobber? Or Chorub, as he is properly known. Which one we're in? We're in this one. The pixel perfect standing in front of the door trick. I've got to remember that.
You owe me 200 orens.
You'll get 100.
The troll didn't try to cheat me.
Listen, I made deals with you and the troll. He kept his word. You're trying not to.
I haven't the coin.
Sure you don't want to look a little harder?
What if I don't find any?
Then I'll look myself.
This is robbery. Here, I hope you choke on it.
I knew it was there. So I now can intimidate people. Nice. Nice. That'll come in useful. Alrighty then. Let's find another quest. So ticking off these quests seems to be the way to go. In the Claws of Madness, we could go and find the hospital. The Necker and Endrigger contracts we can't do because I can't build any bombs that will destroy them. I don't want to do that, I think. Let's see. The encounter was deliberately staged indeed. From that moment on, the Witcher began to wonder if he could use the Elven leader to get to the assassin. I don't know if that gives me an objective to go to. The Kairan, a matter of price. Passing along the waterfront, the Witcher approached a merchant who was willing to pay for the beast to be slain. Geralt never liked haggling, but he did it often on account of his profession, so he managed to agree a good price. I think... Should we go after that one? Find a sample of the Kairan's mucus in its lair. Go on then. We're going with that one. We'll go and find Triss, who is not far from here, I think. There is some sort of tracking system. Yeah, it takes you to the area where the thing is. Sometimes, if that's underground or the entrance is in an odd place, it doesn't exactly lead you to where you think you are going. But you can see, and there's no pointer on the map, but you can see over the top of the map, there's a little shield there, just flashed. So that's where I'm aiming for. And there's a road off to my right that will take me up there. So there is some sort of tracking system. But it is not perfect. I remember in Witcher 3, I actually downloaded a mod. It's called the Better Map mod. And it showed all the quests on the map. Otherwise, it only shows the quests that you have selected on the map. And in Witcher 3, there are a ton. I mean, a ton of quests. So, without that, you're kind of limited to just picking a quest from your journal and then going to the map to follow it and then hand in. But with it, you can then do all the quests in that area before returning back. It's much easier to find. Which is the best way to do it? Depends, though, because by picking one quest at a time and finishing it up, you actually get more of a sense of you're doing a story or you're fulfilling a contract or a job, rather than just going and saying, right, I'm going to do all the quests in that village and then do all the quests in that wood while I'm there before I hand in over here. Because that feels like you just sort of... That feels like an MMO level of questing almost, where you're just scooping stuff up and going to the area to grind it out before going back. Obviously, it's a lot more refined than that in Witcher 3, but whichever way you prefer to go is entirely down to you. I went with the map mod so I could finish quests in an area, and sometimes did feel like when I went back to hand in, I'm thinking, why am I talking to this guy again? What did I do? Because I'd done like 6 or 7 quests in one area before coming back, and I couldn't remember the bit of the story, for all it was just a minor side quest thing about what I was handing in. So, yeah, there's pros and cons to which way to do it. If I had all the time in the world, I would do it with just one quest at a time. You think, right, I'm going to take on the contract to go and find out what's been killing this guy's sheep, and I'm going to track it down, finish it, and do the whole story all in one before going to look at, why someone's girlfriend has run off into the woods in that area, and, stuff like that. It feels more like an adventure and a story then, rather than just going around doing stuff. Somewhere around here, I can drop down, because I've been up here before, haven't I? Right, if I follow this round to the side, there is a way down. Triss is on the other... Oh, we got into a fight, and I died horribly. I remember now. Yes, that does suddenly sound very familiar. Which is the way down? Not that one. There's no falling off ledges either in this. It's like if you want to go down something, you can only go down where it allows you to climb down. And you have to stop, press the button, and watch the animation. I mean, it'll probably save your life a few times, but it is a pain in the ass. Right then, Triss. Let's do this.
The massacre in Rivia. It came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now. How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Are these two a thing at this point? Yes, they are, actually, aren't they? Triss is the druid chick. She's a mage, but she does look a bit
See those footprints?
druidy, I think.
Yeah, strange place for an evening walk.
Unless you're looking for adventure.
Yeah, the Triss in the games looks nothing like the Triss in the Netflix series.
Medallion's telling me something.
Stop. I see what's coming here. Get me that necrophage oil on. It's there. I could take a swallow as well, because I'm expecting this to be bad. Yeah, go on then. No, you don't do it from the screen, do you? Right, it's too late. We're in combat, so I can't take a potion. But I can. I did have some of that. Okay. I have to make sure I put this on the right sword as well. So that goes on the silver sword. Oh god, I've got the wrong. I need that on for this. Nope, come on. It won't let me pick it. Dirty necrophages. Holy crap! I jump into these groups and they go ape shit. Come on then, come on. He's going after Triss again now. That will be your last mistake, Mr. Drowner. No, it won't. It will be my last mistake. In fact, here we go again. She's a hottie in the series, although Yennefer is a goddess compared to her. Have you played Witcher 3, Elgrijo? You get a chance to romance them both in Witcher 3, and they both look hotter in that game. Right, I have an opportunity to make some changes here, so let's get Axie off there. I wonder if... Do you know, I don't use that very much. My sign use is all based on my knowledge from Witcher 3, which might not apply here because we're going backwards. And in Witcher 3, that is more useful against spectres and stuff, but it might be useful against a group here. Quen, of course, is always useful, and Ard is quite good. I'm going to go with Ard, actually. Right, let's jump down.
See this?
Yeah.
I do have time to put some... Do I have time for a swallow? Nah, we're going to kill him without it this time. You cannot save it this time. Game saved.
Medallion's vibrating.
Right. And then we go straight on with the necrophage oil. Which is there. Put on the silver sword. And get ready for a fight. Hi, Onu. How's it going? Here, they're all going at me. Alright, this one's by himself. They can go and beat the crap out of Triss for a minute while I get destroyed by drowners. It's not bad if I can get... Yes, level up. Dodge. Dodge, dodge, dodge. It's on the floor, right. So if I can get one at a time, I can stun lock the sons of bitches.
Nice to run into some old friends.
Almost brings it to
Please tell me that is the end
Let's
of that
examine
little
the
lot.
traces of the Karen and get out of here.
Did I say go beat the... Yeah, they can go and beat the crap out of Triss for a minute. Yes. Well, as you can see, Triss is a lot tougher than I am. Let's take a look at... Let's meditate. Not with a longsword. No, I do want to meditate. I do. I've got to get rid of that talent that stops me getting critted in the back. Oh, not that talent. That penalty. Which I can do that in this. And I have one talent to spend here. There's lots of nice things. But let's have a look in the Sword Master. Because the one I'm looking for... Riposte is nice. But where's the one? There. He no longer takes 200% damage when stabbed in the back. It's still a lot. But it's not as much. Distance covered while dodging in battle. I'm going to actually go for that first. So it doubles the distance from a roll, which might not need 2 points in this. But I'll definitely need a point in that. Or is it that one? It's that one. Yeah, level 8. I feel weak as hell. Can I... Oh, I'm on drinking potions there. Let's come out. Right, let's save it after that. Boink. I'm not in combat, so it's not letting me do this. Let me just have a little... Oh, hang on. There should be a load of stuff to pick up here, by the way. Where's all the guts gone? One cloth. Where's the rest? See? Let's look at the colours of this place. There's no more drowner bits. Because I can't see... Oh, there we go. Yes, we can. We can just make things out. But everything seems to... What is this? Collect mucus.
Wait a minute.
What are you going to do?
Cast a simple diagnostic spell. It should answer a few questions.
I'm guessing they're eggs. We really want to burn these.
This monster's sick, Geralt. It's dying.
How much time does it have left?
A few years? Perhaps a decade and change?
Too long. What's wrong with it? Any information could be useful.
The diagnostic spell showed that some of the cells in its body have mutated.
What makes you think it's dying? I mean, I'm a mutant.
The mucus cells I diagnosed are very similar to cancer cells. In some ways, they're more effective than healthy cells, but they're out of control. They converge to create a red tissue. Very unpleasant.
The poor thing.
But you brought up an interesting point. Want to know the core difference between mutants and non-mutants?
Of course I do.
The changes made through alchemy and magic in your body would require thousands of years to develop on their own. This development would result from genetic errors that would cause your body to adapt, become a more efficient organism, effectively mutate, but over a very long time. When this development occurs over millennia, across multiple generations, we proudly call it natural selection, evolution. When it occurs quickly, in a single organism or a few representatives of a species, we frown on it as mutation.
And here I thought you liked me. What else?
The K-ring's highly venomous.
Any ideas for an antidote?
Your Witcher's metabolism should neutralize small doses of the toxin. But if I were you, I wouldn't rely on my mutations alone. An Osmerk potion should do the trick.
I know the herb, but haven't the faintest where I might find it around here. I need to figure out how I want to fight the Karen. Maybe I won't need the potion.
Do what you will, but don't say I didn't warn you. Sheila might be eager to get this done, but before you go see her, ask some of the locals about Osmerk. You could try Cedric. Here's the formula for the potion. I need to take care of some things. Manage without me for a while? See you.
And with that, she is gone. No offer of a lift back or anything. Can we not, Oh, I'm on art. Sounded like that reflected and hurt myself. Let's just see if I can't, No, just for scenery. Right, put the old sword away. What is that? Is that... No, it's not an entrance. Okay, it's just a part of the bridge. Should we have a look over this wrecked boat? Didn't we hear something about a wrecked boat as we came here? There was a wreck of some sort. Some old barrels. Oh, what's this? Key of the Petrasiles captain. Examine the wrecked boat. New quest. Alright. Oh, we found the captain. Hang on, there's a chest there. Let me put me back onto this. See what I mean about that? Felt like it reflected. There's a chest, but I can't get near it. Let's try this. Ah, maybe it's this. Captain's report, log, twine and cloth. Find the chest used by the Royal Mail. Could it be this one? I don't think so. Should we have a look at the quest log and see what that came up with? So we've got Captain's log, Captain's report. Sealed copy of the personal diary of the Petrasiles captain. An exact copy of the personal diary. An elegant note to the cover states, delivered via the Royal Mail directly to His Magnificence, the Chancellor of the University of Oxenfurt. Okay. Where do we find the Royal Mail? The expedition to Loch Moine has proven a success that will doubtlessly please both King Foltest, who so generously backed our expedition, as well as the university. Osmond seems exceptionally pleased. I have never before seen a sorcerer jumping for joy. Osmond tried to get the crew to mutiny, offering them the valuables we had discovered in order to keep the artifacts for himself. Fortunately, Foltest's marines remained loyal. Passing Vergen, there was a battle in which we sunk the Daredin. We had to flee, though, continually attacked by the harpies summoned by Osmond's spell. Osmond's spell still has the power to attract monsters, even though the sorcerer now lies at the bottom of the river. Soldiers bravely repel the monstrosities that harass us. I'm almost finished with my report for Oxenfurt, which sums up the results of our research and marks the location of the Daredin's resting place. We're almost home.
I suppose I could forward this, but where the hell in Flotsam will I find a drop box for the Royal Post?
Find a drop box for the Royal Mail. So keep in mind, there might be another wrecked ship. Hang on, no, we can't go across the water, it seems. So that's not going anywhere. Quick look at the map. All right, we're up there. So that is some sort of dead end. There's like a bridge and some tentacles in the water. I don't think we want that, do we? Did something flash up there? Yes, it did. A drowner brain. Mind if I do that? I'll take to make a nice tasty supper for later.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead cobbler. Straight out of Eastern legends. Not good enough for the Karen, though.
I'm guessing they tried to poison the Karen with sulfur stuffed inside a dead sheep.
A ram stuffed with sulfur and a dead...
They tried it in one of the books. There was a short story where there's a dragon bothering people. Well, not really bothering people. It's been spotted, and the people are bothering the dragon. And some idiot shepherd tries to go and poison it with a sheep stuffed full of poison.